Old Fox News.
Hello and thanks for tuning in. This is Kelly Holliday with Old Fox News. Tonight's topic is DragonQuest Builders. Is it good? So at first glance, DragonQuest Builders is a fun trip down memory lane for fans of the series, packed with references and a short and sweet story element set. While it takes some time to orient yourself with the various materials you may need, the game doesn't pose a large challenge. All of the enemies, bosses included, have pattern-based AI for combat, and none move so fast you should be an FPS top 10 player to handle them. The graphics are polished and pleasant to the eye. They're a major improvement over other console block building game iterations. In fact, compared to the mother of block builders, Minecraft, this game is gorgeous. It also has a nice way of pointing out some of the flaws in the genre and fixing them. Okay, one flaw. You can now place blocks one tile below yourself in front of you, which prevents the hole falling to your doom while building a bridge thing. Bravo, Square Enix. It may be a bit of a rough start for players who want to just build of their own accord, because when you begin the game, you must at least complete one story chapter to unlock a free build mode called Terra Incognita. Even players who aren't completionists may find themselves wanting to complete all of the chapters and all of their challenges in order to unlock everything Terra Incognita has to offer. On the bright side, the story's not bad to play. It has loads of exploration and discovery and an almost RPG-style combat and equipment system. Our real beef with the title comes along when you reach that goal of all challenges complete in all 4 chapters. Then you go to Terra Incognita, which has little to offer in the way of exploration. You can visit a condensed version of each of the areas played in the chapters to collect region-specific materials, but each area feels a little cramped, and there isn't much to see after as little as 15 minutes exploring. This was kind of a letdown due to all the little things you could find in the story chapters. Now there is a Colosseum-type area on the 5th special island, but the ticket-gated repetitive gameplay here leaves a lot to be desired and becomes too mundane too quickly. But wait, there's more! Once you realize the magic from the story mode is gone and decide to get down to brass tacks and just build to your little heart's content, you're met with some pretty annoying obstacles. Number 1. You can only register 50 rooms in Terra Incognita. Number 2. Sometimes when you build a room perfectly, it does not register anyway. Which wouldn't be bad, but the room must register for the town's NPCs to benefit from it, or to work there. Number 3. There's a limit to the number of certain types of blocks that can be placed in the world, specifically roofing tiles. And number 4, enemy respawns in the areas are completely random, so unless you want to use the ticketing system, it's difficult to farm out one specific resource. On our playthrough, we planned to build the entire island up with cool cities and castles and whatever else we could dream up. As it turned out, we didn't make it through the first city without running out of roof blocks. Or the ability to use them, at least. Then there's the multiplayer aspect that our shining example Minecraft made us expect from the genre. The only online-ish feature available is to summon in things that other players built, or to build things in a special area where it can be summoned into the game of others. In this day and age, we really need our multiplayer. Gamers are a reclusive bunch. Cooperative or competitive play allows us to meet our peers and garner a sense of community. Well, this thing turned negative awfully quickly. On a positive note, DragonQuest Builders 2 is in development and will fix at least a few of these issues. Square Enix, you probably should look at some of these reviews and see if you can't tweak the little things. Nobody wants to build Hawksnest with half of a roof. So, for our scores, in creativity, we gave this game a 4 out of 5. For replay value, we gave it a 2 out of 5. For overall graphics, 3 out of 5, to a total combined score of 60%. What does the fox say? He says you get a D. No, not the D. Thanks for tuning in to Old Fox News, and we'll see you next time for another great game review.